So I've owned this dog hammock from 4Knines for about 3 years now. This one has the 60/40 split that's made for crew cab trucks. So today I'm going to show you how I install it in my truck and then what I like and don't like about it. So you just lay it across your seats. You'll see there's 2 zippers here for if you have a center console. What I like to do is do the top headrest portions first. They just buckle in. Tuck the straps behind. So these bottom portions, I just usually lift the seat up. And you find this elastic. And underneath it has this nice rubber coating on it. But all you do is you put the elastic around the seat. Just pull it tight to where it gets to the edge. And drop the seat. You'll go ahead and do the same thing for the other side. Just put the elastic around it. Push the seat down. You push it back. Now from here you do have the parts that go up the seat in front. You do have the option to Velcro them in half and just drape them down or tuck them under. If you had these in just for every day, you could fold them away nice and you can still lift the seats individually. In order to put the front hammock part on, there's a zipper between the 2 pieces. You zip it up, and then you'll do the same thing around the headrest. Push that down, and do it for the other side. Wrap it around your headrest. So now you have a nice dog hammock here. I typically leave this in year round. That's why I like being able to fold one down, tuck it down. I can keep this in, somebody could sit on here. I looked a long time for the 60/40 split here, because I had it where my son would sit in the back seat. When he wasn't old enough, I had to have him sit in the back seat. So that way I can kind of have the dogs over in this area. The one thing I didn't like about that though, so if you just do the one side here, and if I fold this up for my son or somebody to sit here without taking the whole thing out, this kind of doesn't do much of anything. I wish it had like a strap or something that you could go across, but and it just kind of leaves that area open for a dog if you have your dog sitting on that side, person sitting here. So that's the one thing I don't like about it. What I do mostly like is just, that you can flip it up, have one side. It's very versatile to keep in, especially since I keep mine in all year long. And what's nice is, as you saw, it's quick and easy to swap out. I'll put it into my SUV and it has the same setup here. So I do like it for that. A lot of them you have the full length, and if you need to have somebody sit in the seat, you don't have that versatility. The last thing I don't like about it is where you get the 60/40 split here. It's an open seam all the way down, and then you have just that elastic underneath. I wish there was some kind of like flap that can go over the top or something. I have a dog that gets car sick, and having just that covered makes it a little easier to clean up. I have not had that issue, but I just in my head imagine that could happen. But that's kind of what you get if you want the 60/40 split, the adjustability where you can lift this up. But other than that, I would buy it again. This thing's great. I've used this thing now in 3 different vehicles and works great on every single one. So very happy with it. I highly recommend it.